Hi, I'm Mallory Ray with MU Extension, and today I want to talk about some of the enterprise budget information for producers currently in or considering an aquaculture business. Enterprise budgets can help producers understand the income and expenses associated with a particular farm model and can support strong decision making. These budgets were originally developed as part of a statewide study of Missouri's aquaculture industry. Interested producers may also want to read through a business planning guide, a detailed 2023 marketing study that discussed opportunities for various aquaculture products, and the larger business model guide, which also discusses outdoor pond-based systems. Here I will focus only on recirculating aquaculture systems, or RAS. In these systems, fish are raised indoors at high production densities. Our budgets assume operators have 3,750 square feet of water in a 6,240 square foot building. All of the water must be filtered, aerated, and treated. We modeled this indoor system across 4 fish species: catfish, bass, shrimp, and tilapia. Here are some of the key drivers behind these budgets. First, we assume an initial investment of $360,000, and we model some typical yield expectations that vary by species. We assume all of the harvested fish are marketed into live fish food markets and that producers are delivering their own fish to market with a truck and fish hauling tank. The net revenue varies across each of the 4 species. When we look at the ownership costs, one important note is that we assume each operation is drawing $45,000 from the business for the primary operator. In addition, we factor in the cost of additional hired labor at $17.92 per hour. Indoor aquaculture can be a labor-intensive process during feeding, to move fish from one tank to another as they grow, and during harvest. These budgets assume between 1,750 to 3,000 hired labor hours, in addition to the time that the primary operator is spending managing their business. After accounting for all of the operating and ownership costs, total net returns to the operation vary from slightly negative under the tilapia scenario to positive returns of between $20,000 and $50,000. As with any enterprise, production decisions matter. This budget assumes a continuously used building. Producers are purchasing catfish fingerlings and selling a 2-pound mature fish 8 months later at $4 a pound. In a typical year, a producer will market around 63,000 pounds of catfish. Like many specialty ag operations, a producer may require several years of experience to attain these yield rates. The assumptions I've talked about can be modified as noted in the detailed table on the right. Furthermore, each budget includes break-even price and yield calculations, and a sensitivity analysis compares the typical set of assumptions that are modeled here to both a high and low outcome scenarios so that a producer can better understand their financial risks. These budgets can be downloaded at muext.us/urban ag. Producers interested in starting an aquaculture business are encouraged to connect with the Missouri Aquaculture Association and both Lincoln University and the University of Missouri Extension to learn more about Missouri's aquaculture industry.